Hi there, how's everybody? Now, I've decided to create a series for all of you who are interested in starting your own plant nursery or little plant business, such as propagating plants from cuttings and then selling them on, growing them from seeds, buying them in small and then letting them grow on a bit and then selling them at car boot sales. And this is aimed towards everybody, all age groups, and also if you just want to have fun, make it as a profitable hobby, your own job eventually. Also, if you want to do it as a community project where you can get other people from the community together so you can make friends and share skills, tips and tricks. So that's what I'll be focusing on in this series, is how to actually start one of your own plant nurseries. So first of all, before starting this video, I just want to have a couple of shout outs. First to a person called Zackham3 or Zackham3. He has a brilliant gardening channel, really good, full of loads of information, 282 subscribers I think now. It's just really interesting. His latest video is about brush pollination and it's really good, so just check his channel out. Also to check out one of my friend's channel, his name is Jakey Spartan, link is in the description, as well as Zackham3's channel. And Jakey Spartan's channel, he is a gaming channel, so check him out if you're interested in that. Anyway, back to starting your own plant nursery. Now, I started mine, I sort of started by having half a bed with a few blackcurrant bushes inside, and then when people came and visited and looked around the garden, they just said, "Oh, what are these?" And then I just said, "Oh, there's some blackcurrants, I'm going to be selling them." They said, "Oh, can I have 3 or 4? How much is that?" That's £10 here, or like $12. And they just bought it on the spot, and I've managed to sell about £500–600 worth of blackcurrants in the past couple of years, so that's good. So I'm going to be expanding it now, moving on to a new range of plants. So first off, this is very easy. The first things to do is to find out who your target market is, i.e. meaning who do you want to be buying your plants off you and why. Now, to start off with, just go around, like I've just done on Facebook, is to ask people what is their favourite bedding plant or shrub, and I'm getting some responses already, which is really good. So I'm ticking down things, seeing what people like and don't like. Also, maybe go out into public if you're up to the job and ask around, asking for people's opinions. And then also price range, ranging from about £1 to £5, i.e. about $1.50 to about $6 or $7 if I'm right. And just seeing what the public would like, and then you start making notes, keep it in a nice diary, and after you've done that, obviously you look into it and you think, oh, so people like growing forsythias, say, or buying forsythias because they like them as it's a pretty plant. So you say you don't have any forsythia plants, you just go buy 2 or 3, let them grow for a year or 2, and then in the winter you want to do some harder cuttings. Now, cuttings and propagation I'll be explaining in the next videos, from seeds to layering and division, all of those methods. So back to the forsythia thing. Basically it's like you ask your target market, the public, what plants they like, and then you say it's forsythia, you buy 2 forsythia bushes, let them grow, then you make harder cuttings off them, and then stick them in some soil or some compost, leave them there for a year to 2 years, pot them up, and then hey presto, they're all ready for selling. Now be careful with plant licensing and plant breeders' rights. Now in some states or counties, cities, you might have to pay to have a license, or to pay for wholesales, i.e. meaning selling plants to nurseries. Now going to car boot going to car boot sales around us doesn't have a license that you don't need, and that's what I'm concentrating on. So basically start small. And you might be wondering, oh, I have to wait 2 or 3 years for the Phacelia to be ready before taking cuttings. Well, in the meantime, you've asked them what type of bedding plant do they like. So they like pansies. You can order them in their hundreds for little money. I know this site where you can get 160 plugs, really small plugs, little tiny plants, about an inch, and it's for about £12, £13, and then you just grow them on, plant them individually into little pots or trays of 12, and then you can sell that for about £3 easy. And remember, ask the public what they would be willing to pay. So basically you're having your bedding plants all year, winter pansies, make sure that there's no plant beaters, right, and summer flying pansies, and then you have those for 2 years and sending out, making new contacts, giving people out business cards, and then after you've done that, your main plant, which is the Phacelias, would be ready in a nice prepared soil or ground with some beds. So just pot those up into nice compost, go to a car boot sale, and the Phacelias usually sell like hotcakes. So it's very easy starting Plant Nursery. So this is just basically what you need to think about is A, the target market, and ask the public what plants they are interested in. B is to ask what price they are willing to pay. C, to say if you are going to actually invest yourself in any money or get somebody to invest. Say you buy a small polytunnel. You really don't need anything. You could rent some land or just use part of your garden. It's very simple. You don't need a very small space. And then make sure you are not using any plants that are on plant breeding right or any disease plants, that's it. So, and then you start selling them. So in the next video I'll be explaining to you about, not about the target market or anything, so I'll just briefly bring through this and start telling you the basics of propagating plants, how to propagate them, price range for selling them, where to get things, and also some sneaks and tips. So thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't, and give me the thumbs up. So remember, in the series I am going to show you how to make your own plant nursery or a community plant nursery. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.